Hey, I want to show you about Google My Maps, where you can customize a Google map and make it your own. So what you'll need to do is go to your Google Drive. On your Chromebook, you will just go to your apps and click on Drive. You can access it also in your Gmail by clicking on the apps button and then clicking on the Drive icon. Once you're in Drive, if you'll click on New, More, then click on Google My Maps. And what this does, this is similar to creating a Google Doc. It creates a editable edition of a Google map that you can edit and do some neat things with. So first off, I'm going to give this map a title. So click on Untitled Map, and we'll just call this Ancient Rome. You can add a description if you would like. I'm going to click Save. So what this does, it works with layers. So this is just like a layer of data that you can add. You can add multiple layers. So you can also change the way the map looks by clicking on Base Map. So you can have a satellite base map. You can have a terrain, political. So you have all different kinds of background maps. So I'm going to click on Untitled Layer. I'm going to give this a title as well. So this is going to be, we'll just call this Places of Interest. So whatever you're working on, you would give this layer whatever title that you want this layer to be. And so now I'm going to search for a place. Let's go to Rome. So we're going to type in Rome, Italy. And so by default, when you type in a location, it pops up some information that you can go ahead and add this location to your map, which that's what we're going to do. We're going to click Add to Map. And then if you want to include these details here, you can leave those there, or we can remove those. I'm going to remove those so I can add my own. And then I'm going to click on the camera. So I'm going to add a video to this marker here on this map. So let's add a video about a Roman chariot race. So I'm going to click YouTube search. You can do a search within YouTube here. If you know exactly what video that you want to do, you can do YouTube URL. This would be helpful if you did the YouTube URL, is if you create your own video that you upload to YouTube, you just paste that link in here and it will pop up your video that you have assigned to this marker here. So we're just going to do a YouTube search. And so if you want to preview the video, you just click on the play button. And that does a preview for you. And if we want to add this, you select it and then click select. And so that adds that video there for you. You can change the title of this marker. Since we added this to from the Google search and the map, it by default put a title here. So if we just wanted to put rename it there, we can also type in some things in this description box, and then we're going to click Save. You can also click on the paint bucket and change the icon. You can also change the color of the icon to something that you, a color that you like. If you click on more icons, you see a bunch of different other icons that you can add there. So if you look over here in our Here's box here. It's added the Roman chariot races there to this map. Let's add another marker here so I can show you how to manually add a marker without searching. So say we want to mark the place once. So I zoomed out by clicking on the zoom out button here in the lower right hand corner. You can also use your trackpad and kind of move your fingers in and out like you would do on a tablet. So I'm going to click the marker button here, and I'm going to make a mark here on Florence here. And so I'm just going to give it a quick name. I'm also click the camera icon. I'm going to do a Google image search. If you do URL, you can paste a URL to an image. We're just going to do a Google image search here. And so I'm going to choose this one and click select. If you click the hand tool, that allows you to kind of move the map around a little bit. I'm going to click save. I'm going to click the paint bucket. Let's change this icon to a point of interest. We'll just do the paint palette there, and then we're going to click off the map. So you can see over here it's keeping track of all our places on this layer. I'm going to add another layer here. And so let's title this layer. We'll call that bodies of water. So I'm going to mark the Adriatic Sea. So I'm going to use a different tool here. I'm going to use the polygon tool or the line tool. So I'm going to click add line or shape. And what this does is you plot points so you're going to complete the shape here, until you connect the dots. So this does a shaded area here, so we're going to name this the Adriatic Sea. We can also do the video or the image. We're not going to do that for this one. I'm going to click save. We'll type in a description here. And then click save. So this also tells you the square miles and how many miles from the longest points on this shape here. Now if I zoom out, I can see all of my layers here. So if I just wanted to focus in on the bodies of water layer, I would uncheck places of interest. That removes it from the map. Vice versa, if I just want to see places of interest, I can uncheck bodies of water. Another tool that you can use is this ruler tool. This measures distance between two places. So if I wanted to know how the estimated distance between Switzerland and Austria, I just use the ruler tool and it tells me square or how many miles from those 2 points. I also can plot distance to other points as well. And once again, this is saved in your Google Drive. All changes are automatic. You can also share your map and collaborate with others by clicking on the share button. You can give them editing access as well so that you can collaborate on a map. And so if I go back to my drive and I search for ancient Rome, there is my map that I have just created. So that's how you create an editable Google map in your Google Drive.